Hey there, how you guys doing? Welcome to another video on Dance with Carlos. I'm Carlos and I'm going to answer one of the most common questions I've heard. How do men dance dancehall? So when you see a dancehall video, usually what you see is women whining and usually the man is just standing. Spoiler alert, this is not how you do it. If you just stand there and let the girl whine, she will get bored and just leave. You are not a pole for pole dancing, you're supposed to move. So let's try to explain you a little bit about the male whine in this case. For instance, once you have a hold of the back side of a gyal, this is the move we're going to apply. So go in, look at the toes, you tiptoe, and here you're going to be here. Then change it to the other. So remember, you are the man, so you are guiding this one. When you hold into the hips, you're going to do this movement. This is the move you're going to do. The female is going to follow you with her butt, so it's going to be something like this. And what you're doing is just guiding that movement. Now, there is variations to most female movements that are done by men. For instance, if a girl starts doing the butterfly whine, you can do that also. Just make it a little bit wider. Remember, the girl is going to be here in between your legs and go at it. Try to go to the same flow as she goes, so it will feel intimate. After all, dancehall is a really sexual dance. So remember, consent is important. Ask first. Let's keep going with the class. So, let's talk about the other movements, the old school movements. Some dance moves, such as, for instance, the surprise, are supposed to be done when you're dancing with a couple. Let's say you're just bouncing and enjoying the music. You want to surprise, you go in, clap, and go down. You can do it only once. Or you can wait for your couple to adjust and learn the move and do it with you. And that's perfectly fine. Then we're going to talk about another category, which is the Batman style dancehall. So the Batman style dancehall is recognizable because it's more aggressive and your hands are always the shapes of guns. Another recurring question for me is, what do I do when a girl is dropping it low? So sometimes girls start doing movements that go into the floor, like for instance the crumb whine, and they end up here. So what do I do being a male? I will teach you one of my favorite tricks. So this is also a stun, so don't use it just with any girl or boy, no matter what you like. Use it in the right moment. So when the person starts going down and you see they're going low, you're going to go low too. But instead of focusing in your butt, you're going to focus in your pelvis. So start leaning down, do small body rolls like the butterfly whine until you can put one of your hands on the floor. In here, we're going to do a butterfly whine variation. So legs go in and out, in and out. At the same time, the body is going to do a small body roll. So you go in, out, in, out. The girl puts her body in you while you keep whining. So let's try that one again. We go up, and when you see she's going low, whine in, out, butterfly whine, touch the floor. Put the girl in your legs and you can just hold in and find way to surprise. There is some other variations. For instance, you can go with up, close, following the girl movement. If you want to make it look more expert, add whine to it or body rolls. You can go in, out, in, out, in, out. If what you're looking for are, let's say, more standing up movements, you can just go back to the old school dance styles. Because most of them were actually designed for males. So let me teach you one of my favorites. This is complicated and it's going to be a good stun. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot to the center. Once again, in, out, center. Then, with your left leg, you go in, out. So you can start the sequence again with your left leg. So let's do it from the top. In, out, center, in, out. In, out, center, in, out. Once again. In, out, center, in, out. In, out, center, in, out. Your body must keep bouncing as in the dancehall go, and your arms move like you're running. 1, 2, 3, we go. In, out, center, in, out, center, in, out. For another old school dancehall move you might want to do in the club, and it's pretty basic, we're going to go with the paperback. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it simple. This is very important. If you're going into a club, don't go too crazy with the movement. You will scare people away. Just keep it simple, unless you find people that are really turning up, in which way you can turn up too. So let's practice that move. Let's practice that move again. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For another male dance move, we're going to do the hammer them in one couple variation. So hammer them looks like you're hitting someone with a hammer. Put your hands in front and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's imagine you are dancing with a girl. That's what we're going to do. Open your legs further, so when you do the hammer, then you will not touch her. And then in the third one, that is double, go up, keep your arms straight, and what you're going to do is you're going to whine in this position. So let's try that one once again. You ready? We go. 1, 2, 3, whine. 1, 2, 3, whine. And with that, you have another move. You can use a stunt in a club that it's not going to look like too much. Okay guys, so these are some of the more common questions I get and some of the moves you can bust in a club. Now, if you want to learn more about the fundamentals of dancehall, I invite you to come to dancewithcarlos.com. In there you might find more information. Why? In there we're showing you a dancehall and Afrobeat complete course with 101 step fundamentals history that might help you go from zero to hero. And remember, now that you are here, you can use the code YouTube in the web page and you will get a discount over the launching price. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys on the next one.